Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Why do suckers believe Jack is Luna's father when Poppy was spending time with Finn? The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that Poppy Nozawa admitted to living with Lee Finnegan and Jack Finnegan while John Finnegan was in council. Still, Jack wasn't the person who Poppy was spending her redundant time with. Why do suckers believe that Jack Finnegan is Luna Nozawa's father? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, John Finnegan danced with Poppy Nozawa, Finn was the bone. Who talked about spending time with Poppy the time before Luna was born? According to Finn, Poppy would close his computer and have a robotic cotillion party. Finn made it plain that while his parents were working, he and Poppy would spend time together. Finn says that suddenly, Poppy was gone. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, why do suckers believe Jack is Luna's father when Poppy was spending time with Finn? Finn no way said that he and Poppy did anything other than cotillion, but Poppy can be seen looking into the office and watching Finn after Luna leaves. Poppy's conduct lead one to believe that there was much further than just dancing between her and Finn. Obviously, Poppy's time with Lee and her family has commodity to do with Luna's generality. B&B spoilers, Lee Finnegan frequently mentions Luna Nozawa's lack of a father. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Lee has mentioned several times that Luna doesn't know who her father is. Still, as much as Lee doesn't like Poppy, she has no way indicted her of sleeping with her hubby. It seems that Poppy may have slept with Finn and left nearly incontinently. Have Finn and Poppy been keeping this secret all of this time, or does Finn indeed flash back the hassle? Poppy seems to be rather attached to the mints that she refers to being for her anxiety issues. Could Poppy have participated her mints with Finn, leading to him not flashing back what happened between them? Could Finn and Poppy have been doing commodity further that day, similar as drinking or using some other type of medicines? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, how is Jack Finnegan involved? Maybe Lee had no idea who Poppy slept with while spending time at her house. Poppy and Finn were close, but they aren't biologically related. Poppy and Finn could have fluently had an affair. Still, if Jack had been involved, especially after learning about Jack and Sheila Carter, Lee would have said commodity long ahead now. Maybe Lee suspects that Jack could be Luna's father as well indeed, though Finn seems to be the most likely seeker. Was Jack involved with Poppy while she lived with himself and Lee? Has Poppy let Lee believe she slept with her hubby all of these times to cover up having a child with her son? Why do suckers believe Jack is the father when Finn seems to be who Poppy is stewing after? Zend crushes RJ and Luna's romantic autumn. In the cabin, Thomas sat on an banquette in front of Hope, who was seated on the lounge. Thomas told Hope that she knew everything about him, the good, the bad, everything. Thomas pledged that there would no way be any further secrets between them. I've to believe that we've an awful future ahead, Thomas said vocally. Hope looked at the ring hanging on a chain around her neck. She said that no bone different Lee's opinion signified to her. Still, Hope admitted that it had been hard to hear Thomas's concession about what had really happened the night that Emma had failed. Hope praised the man that Thomas had come in the times that had followed. What I am trying to say is you aren't only a talented developer, an amazing father, a pious man, but I, also, feel like I can give my heart to you, and I do believe in you, Thomas, Hope said. Thank you for seeing the man I'm moment, Thomas responded. Thomas conceded that it had taken a lot of time and trouble to get his life in order. Thomas stated that he was looking forward to the day that the ring he'd given to Hope set up its way to Hope's cutlet. Thomas tasted that Hope still was not ready for that. Hope verified his dubitation, but snappily said that her vacillation wasn't about Thomas. It's just the timing, Hope said. Hope suggested that one day, she might be ready for a commitment, but until that day arrived, she'd wear the engagement ring close to her heart. Hope and Thomas started kissing passionately. Hope informed Thomas that the kiddies would not be home for hours. She rose to her bases and unbolted her dress. Thomas watched as the black dress fell to the bottom. Hope unbuttoned Thomas's shirt, and their kissing continued. In the design plant at Forrester Creations, RJ apologized to Luna for having pushed the proposition that Bill was her father. Luna sounded disappointed that they could surely rule out Bill as her pater. R.J. told Luna that he'd planned a special night at the sand house to help get her mind off the bad day she would been having. Luna perked up at the idea of spending the night with RJ. Some sequestration is exactly what we need, Luna soughed. As RJ and Luna kissed, the door to the office popped open, and Charlie blazoned himself. A giddy Charlie wanted to talk about the score RJ had made by leasing his new Malibu lodgings. Charlie cried cowabunga as he tried to grandly five RJ, but Charlie did not connect with RJ's hand. Rather, the two men decided for a handshake. Charlie wished RJ good luck and scurried out of the office. Away at Forrester in the administrative office, Hope and Ridge participated a kiss. When they parted lips, they both agreed that the kiss was exactly what they demanded. Ridge's face turned dimmed as he blazoned that they should presumably talk about the news. Brooke realized that Ridge wanted to bandy Thomas and Hope's quasi-engagement. Ridge wondered how Brooke felt but suspected that he formerly knew her studies on the matter. Ridge argued that since Thomas and Hope had been suitable to work past their differences, there should be no opposition to the engagement. Brooke combated that Thomas might be setting himself up for heartbreak if Hope was not really ready to get engaged. Ridge reminded Brooke that there were numerous tales of unrequited love. The door to the office swung open, and Zend entered in hunt of RJ. Charlie, following nearly before, told Zend that RJ and Luna had just left the structure to head to RJ's new gaudy sand pad. Casa del Sando. Hacienda del Beach, oh, and he said where the place was located. Zend was shocked to learn that RJ was living in Malibu. RJ really is the besmeared one, Zend lumbered as he left the office. Latterly, Brooke and Ridge bandied Zend's sour station. Ridge admitted that he did not like that Zend was unhappy with the way effects were going at Forrester. Both Brooke and Ridge agreed that they wanted RJ and Zend to work out their differences sooner rather than latterly. Still, Ridge claimed that neither he nor Brooke should intrude in the two men's tiff or in Thomas and Hope's relationship. At the sand house, Luna looked around in amazement. She asked RJ if he'd checked all the apartments to make sure that no bone differently was lurking about. He assured her that he had. Seated on the lounge, Luna told RJ that she had no way felt more ready to take the coming step and had been holding out for the right person. RJ asked her if she was sure that she was ready. She smiled, jounced, and verified that she was. As RJ and Luna kissed, a knock sounded on the door. Both Luna and RJ looked at the door in annoyance. Luna prompted RJ to ignore the knocks, but the knocks came louder. Ultimately, Zend called out to RJ. RJ rolled his eyes and walked over to the frontal door. Zend did not stay to be invited in and claimed to be surprised that Luna was there with RJ. Zend presented the designs that he and Thomas had worked on. RJ explained that he was kind of busy and would need to look at them at after time. RJ also asked how Zend had known where to find him. Luna and RJ shot each other irked ganders when Zend participated that Charlie had told him about the sand house. Zend remarked that he would demanded to check out RJ's own spot on Malibu's billionaire sand. Noted that Zend could more than likely go an analogous home. Zend combated that he was not the golden child and did not have the same budget as RJ.